order.
Gotcha. All right, folks, this is 1,000 points of Alpha Strike. We have a Clan Wolf Trinary. Technically, this is a Supernova, which is 2 Novas, and a Command Star. All stars for Clan Wolf today are treated as battle stars. The Clan Jade Falcon mixed Trinary? Nope, too many points. There's a Nova, there's a Trinary of Mechs, and then there are 2 points of aerospace assets as support. There's a Command Star, a Cavalry Star, and what was the other one?
A battle star.
And a Battle Star. All right, I'm gonna guess the middle one's the Battle Star. Okay. Alrighty then. So, this is the battlefield we're working on. The dice that are making this blue rectangle are the Defenders, Clan Wolf deployment zone, and we are doing a scenario borrowed from Flames of War called the Witch's Cauldron. The attacking player, Clan Jade Falcon, has to control those 2 objective points, these 2 card sleeves, by the end of 6 turns, or you lose.
Or I lose.
If
continues.
Okay. Or
until I control them, or you kill me enough though I'm not within 16 inches.
Okay. Okay, so if I push him outside of 16 inches, then he's going to lose at the end of 6 turns. I see a big old fat chance of that happening because we're on a 6x4 table and they're pretty much in the middle of the table. We decided that being in contact with the objective was determining control. Now you can contest control, meaning an enemy mech is also touching the thing. We are going to deploy half of our units, and then we're going to roll for reserves from that point on. Each of us have 20, he has 24 units, I have 25 units, so we're going to deploy 12, and I will have 13 in reserve, he will have 12 in reserves. And that is the setup for this 1,000-point battle. Let's see how long this takes us. Alright, so this is the end of the deployment phase. There's a Mad Cat Mark II coming in for Clan Wolf somewhere at during turn 1. The Falcons will start rolling for reserves here in a moment. He's got 2 points of aerospace fighters inbound. And they will be affecting the game here real soon. I think turn 2 they can start shooting stuff. Because 2 of the fighters move at 13, 2 of the fighters move at 9. So if you're above 6, you get to move 2 in the outer rings, 1 in the... Excuse me, if you're 6 or lower, you move 1 all the time. If you're 9 or lower, you move 2 in the outer rings, 1 in the inner ring. Inner ring is the circle around the rectangle. And if you're if you're 10 or higher, then you move 2 all the time, which means you can move into the central zone and then out of the central zone in the same turn, which means you can shoot every turn. So he's got 2 fighters that will shoot every other and 2 fighters that will shoot every turn. So we'll see how this goes.
All right. So my rolls for reserves.
He's got a gargoyle there, a Nova, a summoner, another summoner, a Hellbringer, a Timberwolf, a Hellbringer, and is that another summoner?
That is.
He's got 3 summoners on the table right now and 2 Hellbringers. The Wolves have a Stormcrow, Timberwolf, Adder, Salamanders, Arctic Wolf, Mad Cat 3, Elementals, Salamanders, Stormcrow, and more Elementals. And yeah, now we'll kick off turn 1. Go ahead and roll, figure out how many of your guys are coming in. I see 3.
3 units arriving.
3 units are arriving this turn. He has to roll a 5 or better to have reinforcements show up. So
So my reinforcements.
he'll figure out
will be
which ones they are, and then they'll walk in from his table edge. Oh, no, they're going to walk in from somewhere.
Whenever I activate, yeah.
Yeah.
Pillar.
So there are
Elemental.
4 different places they could come in. The first option is down here in a 1. Then we go to a 2, a 3, and a 4. If he rolls a 5 or a 6, he gets to choose where they come in from. Do they come in from the corner or just... Because I think it would make the most sense for them to come in so many inches from the corner.
Yeah, they walk in from the corner because it's the rules as written. They just deploy in that zone, 16 inches away from anything,
Oh, okay.
or 8 inches away from anything if they can't be seen.
Okay.
Which seems really ridiculous for me to just be like, let me just plop this down 16 inches from wherever.
Would that count as its movement for that turn?
I guess it could.
I think that would work.
Okay, so they just deploy just like an ambush, more than 16 inches away from.
Or maybe we should have them run in from
From
like
the corner.
you get 8 inches from the corner.
Sure, 8 inches from
In
the
either direction, and then that's where they come
Put
in.
that.
All right, you guys are figuring this out at the same time we are, so have fun, enjoy. Jade Falcon's turn recap. The Adder and his point of elementals came in from area 1. The Stormcrow came in from area 4, and this Kit Fox with his elementals came in from area 3. The Mad Cat Mark II was hiding behind this hill and showed up, and he's actually dead now because the between the Timberwolf, the Kit Fox, and the Stormcrow, they did all but 1 point of damage and landed a critical hit of boxcars to kill him. He does get to shoot this turn, and he's going to nuke something. Unfortunately, he only has 1 point of overheat, so he's only going to roll 8 dice at somebody, and that's probably going to be this guy, so he'll just be dead, hopefully, because he's a Hellbringer. But trading my 90-ton mech for a 65-ton mech is less than favorable. All right. Who else took damage? Oh, my Stormcrow B. This guy took 1 point of damage. My Salamander 1. This guy down here, he took a point of damage. And nobody else took damage, correct?
I think that's correct. I don't think we hit
Okay.
anything else.
Oh, and the Mad Cat Mark II is also narked. And that was the results of the Clan Jade Falcon shooting. Clan Wolf will not get any reserves this turn, the exception of the Mad Cat Mark II, who is already on the table. Turn 2, Wolf skips reserves. Turn 3, Wolf rolls reserves. So this is not going to be good for me. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, Clan Wolf shooting. The Mad Cat 3 hit the Puma for how much?
I don't remember. A bunch?
It's the damage on the Puma. 2 or 3?
2.
2. This Stormcrow finished off that Hellbringer. The Hellbringer was first hit by 5 points from the Mad Cat 3. The Mad Cat 3 was killed by volume of fire. This Stormcrow was killed by volume of fire from these 3 mechs. We are using variable damage, which is why it takes more than 1 mech to kill another mech. You roll your target number, divide it by 2, round up. That's what you need on a d6 to be able to deal damage. So there are 2 dead Falcon mechs and only 1 dead Wolf mech. And now we start turn 2, and Wolves have nothing up our sleeves this turn, where the Falcons have a chance to bring stuff in. That's all the Wolf stuff to come on, that's all the Falcon stuff to come on, and the Falcon aerospace will hit the table turn 2. So this should be interesting. We'll see how this goes. All right, this is the bottom of turn 2. I forgot to do the Jade Falcon shooting. This guy decided to move up here and use his combat intuition to shoot before other things happened, and what did he hit? He hit my Stormcrow, didn't he?
Yeah, I think
I feel like he did.
Almost.
Yeah, he took off all the external armor of my Stormcrow.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then he shut down. Not that it mattered this turn, because I was able to kill him with his modifier. But the Jade Falcons were able to kill a Salamander Battle Armor, an Adder. Who else took damage?
That's it.
Oh, this guy took some damage, and I think that was it as far as... Oh, nope. This Salamander Battle Armor took some damage. My Adder died. The Stormcrow B, the guy over here, he is without... No, that's the D. He took some damage. The B is without external armor. Nobody else took damage this turn from Jade Falcons. The Wolves did better. They killed what was a Kit Fox and... I'm sorry, they killed a Mist Lynx and a Point of Elementals.
Point of Element,
Um,
or Hellbringer Prime.
Killed the Hellbringer Prime that was over there. They did some damage to this Kit Fox and the Elementals, if I remember correctly. Did I?
They did 1 point of damage to the Kit Fox and some damage to the Elementals.
1 point of damage to the Kit Fox and 3 points of damage to the Elementals?
Yeah.
Because that's what the Adder did. Oh, I did successfully narc this Kit Fox.
You did.
I was not able to hit that Timberwolf with heat from my Arctic Wolf. Actually, I re-rolled and did worse damage. So, lesson probably not learned there, but mistake was made. And then these two tried to do damage to one of the Adder. I think we hit this Elemental instead. Possibly.
Yeah, you did that.
Okay.
No, you did damage to the Adder.
Damage to the Adder.
1 point.
Almost killed the Adder.
Yeah.
He's got 2 points left.
Yeah.
Okay. So this Adder's left with internal. The Stormcrow with the autocannon on his arm shot at an airplane. Did damage to the airplane, caused an engine hit, but did not slow it down enough so it can't go back and forth every turn and still shoot at us. But it did take an engine hit. I don't remember what that means. No, that was the reduced in thrust.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is turn 3, and let's see if Wolves can get initiative again. Alright, right now we're doing the Jade Falcon shooting turn. There are 4 dead wolf units in screen right now. There is a Madcat Mark III, Madcat 3, there is a Stormcrow Bravo, a Arctic Wolf Juliet, and a Salamander Battle Armor. The Nova on top of the hill is in the thing because he's shut down. He did that to himself. So yeah, that's a fun thing. So yeah, they did a pretty good job of concentrating fire. And now let's see what the wolves do in response. All right, at the end of wolf shooting, this Adder is dead. That Summoner is dead. This Kit Fox and Elementals are dead. That guy's taking damage. That guy's taking damage. The Black Lantern has taken damage. And Clan Wolf is very quickly losing board control. So here, that is the end of turn 3. Moving on to turn 4 now. Time to roll for reserves again. All right, this is top of turn 4. This is Jade Falcon shooting. They were able to remove 1 group of elementals who had already taken damage. Did a little bit of damage over there. Almost killed this Stormcrow. Did kill this Timberwolf. He still gets to shoot because we fire simultaneously. And that was the Jade Falcon shooting. So let's move on to Clan Wolf now. All right, this is Clan Wolf turn 4. They kill the shutdown Nova through the combined firepower of two blocks of elementals, a narc from a Stormcrow. There's the 2 elementals, and the Mad Cat who fired, Timberwolf that fired at the Nova to kill it. The Stormcrow fired at the Black Liner. Did I do any damage to the Black Liner? I think it was just 1.
Yeah, 1.
1 point. Both. So we had 1 group of salamanders, 1 group of elementals, the Arctic Wolf narking, and the Arctic Wolf and this Ice Ferret firing killed the Summoner, and then that Ice Ferret fired at the Timberwolf because it's been narked. So that killed that Summoner over there. And this Summoner got ganged up by these 2 and now has 2 fire control hits. So we're just going to try to make sure he's not where, on this thing in the end of 2 turns. So we'll see how that goes. That is the end of turn 4. Bottom of turn 5, Wolf shooting. We were able to remove the Black Laner, 1 group of elementals. We finished off the impotent Summoner. We killed this Timberwolf with a 2nd engine hit. That leaves 1 group of elementals, 1 I think we just scuffed his paint, gargoyle, and a Timberwolf. Is this your Alpha or is this your Sierra? This is the Sierra. Okay. And there are a linebacker, a Wolfhound. These guys are dead. A Wolfen, 1 point of elementals, 2 Ice Ferrets, 2 groups of salamanders, and 1 more group of elementals. The wolves still have a Kit Fox and a group of salamanders and a cougar to enter the table, and the Falcon still have a Loki Alpha, Hellbringer A.
Yep, Hellbringer A.
Okay. These guys are also dead. So 3 of the 5 elemental. These guys have lost theirs. These guys still have theirs. Okay. That was the end of turn 5, which means beginning of turn 6, the Jade Falcons do not automatically win.
Start checking for.
We do start checking to see if people, to see if somebody's going to win, but it is not this turn currently. But we have a serious death toll, and we've been going for a little while now. So let's see if we can get this last turn in. There was 1 kill that we missed. He did kill the Arctic Wolf. Clan Wolf has 3 targets on the board. We shot at that one. We shot at him with the salamanders, and then everybody else shot at airplanes. And by everybody else, I mean those 3 guys. Now, they did kill 2 of them. One of them had a fuel tank hit. The other one just killed the thing with damage. So, yeah, that was cool. And that was the wolf shooting phase. Clan Jade Falcon shooting ended up being 2 points of damage, 1 point to each mech. 1 point to a Wolfen, 1 point to an undamaged...
3 points to the Cougar.
3 points to the Cougar, 1 point to the Wolfen. And then the Timberwolf fired at one of the Ice Ferrets and only did 1 point of damage.
Hellbringer did 1 point.
The Hellbringer did a point of damage to which one?
Salamanders.
Oh, the one's on top. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and that was the end of turn 6. Or was that turn 5?
No,
that was in turn 6. Okay. All right, on to turn 7. We have decided that in the sake of time, we are not going to finish playing this game out because we cannot come up with a situation where Clan Jade Falcon will be successful enough to claim the objective. So this is a victory in favor of Clan Wolf, or more lore appropriate, this would be the Wolf Empire during the Dark Age, because that is when this battle is taking place. We borrowed the setting and some of the setup from the Shattered Fortress Battletech book. What was the name of this battle? Do you remember?
Battle for Sky.
This is the Battle for Sky. This is Wolf Empire versus Clan Jade Falcon. These are the factions that we like to play, and he just got a hold of this Dark Age source book that I bought for him at Gen Con, or I brought back from him for Gen Con, and I don't know how he feels about it, but I had fun playing. We've never done a game this big. It only took us, I'm going to go back to my timer, only took us 6 hours and 5 minutes, and my wife is mad at me because I haven't been responding to text messages. So we're going to start cleaning up and go home. This is a victory for Clan Wolf, Wolf Empire. If the Jade Falcon aerospace assets would have been more helpful, that probably could have turned the tide for Clan Jade Falcon. And that'll be a wrap. Game on, game fans.